But if you notice again, Area Knight reigns supreme with 3 American U20 records. So congratulations. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. So before we jump into today's video, I would just like to say I hope you enjoyed learning about our weekly running mileage. I hope you enjoyed listening to me tell you about the Monday through Friday shorter runs, the 4-mile runs, my long run Saturday, and my Sunday speed workouts. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you guys didn't see, I will link this down in the description below. I did put a short out yesterday. It's actually an informational short. I did it to tell you guys some information. So my recording dates now are I'm gonna have 3 videos a week, and they're going to be on Tuesday at 9 a.m., which is right now, the one you're watching, Thursday at 9 a.m., and Saturday at 9 a.m. This is more of a strict schedule, just so that I want you guys to have the times that I'm posting, and I want me to have at least a day to get the video up and edit and upload and do all that stuff. So so Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 9 a.m. Be ready for it. So that's probably all I have to say for information, and now let's jump right into the video. So in today's video, we are going to be having our weekly running news for kids. I have some great articles this week. Some of them are starring Karsten Warholm. He did something very special. They are starring 30 best athletes going into the Tokyo Olympics, and one other one, I can't remember what it was, but so we're going to be going over all of them. They're all great articles. Shout out to Total Running Productions for giving me the Karsten Warholm one. I had no idea he broke the world. Sorry. I had no idea he did something special. I don't want to break it to you guys right now. But so thank you, Total Running Productions. I wouldn't have done this one if it weren't for you. And shout out to the other 2 websites who gave me the other 2 articles. So yeah, guys, that's probably going to do it for this introduction, and let's jump right into our first article. Alright, guys, and in this first article, as I just mentioned to you, we are going to be talking about Karsten Warholm breaks 400 meters hurdles world record. This is the men's world record. I'm sure I spoiled it for you guys when I said I'm sure some of you guys probably figured out that special moment that he did was a world record. Maybe some of you guys didn't. I don't know. Maybe some of you did, maybe some of you didn't. It's fine if you didn't. And great if you did. But yeah, shout out to Total Running Productions. I wouldn't have even known to pick up this article if it weren't for you guys. So shout out to that channel. They have really great content. I will link them down below. You should go check them out. They have really great content. Subscribe, do all that stuff. Alright, so let's jump right into our article. Karsten Warholm breaks 400-meter hurdles world record. 2-time world champion Karsten Warholm broke a 29-year-old world record in the 400-meter hurdles, the longest standing record in men's track. The Norwegian clocked 46.7 seconds at a Diamond League meet in Oslo on Thursday. American Kevin Young held the record of 46.78 from the 1992 Barcelona Olympics. It might take another world record to win the Olympics, Warholm said, according to meet organizers. There were such a lot of great guys out there at the moment who will be aiming to do it and win gold. Last week, Rai Benjamin ran 46. Let's stop here for a second before I read that next one. So guys, he broke a 29-year-old record. He broke a 29-year-old record that was held by Kevin Young of 46.78. Guys, most people can't run a 400 in a minute with no hurdles. He ran a 400 with hurdles in under 47 seconds. That's insane. Most people can't run. Most people would think this time is impossible without anything in your way. Never mind jumping over 48 to 50 inch high hurdles. That's insane. And he broke it by 1/100th of a second. In the hurdles, that doesn't seem like a lot. That's a pretty big jump. Like 8/100ths of a second, again, is the difference between no world record and world record. So that's pretty crazy. And it dates all the way back to 1992 Barcelona Olympics. Like, that's 29 years. That's a lot. That's a long time back. So congratulations to Karsten Warholm. You're definitely a gold medal favorite in my mind going into the 400-meter hurdles, and I hope you come back with a medal. Alright, let's read this last part. Last week, Rai Benjamin ran 46.83 at the U.S. Olympic trials, then the second fastest time in history. Warholm now owns 7 of the top 15 times in history. We pause here again. Warholm owns 7 of the top 15 times in history. That's over half. Or no, that's about half the times in history. So if we look at the all-time list, he owns half of it. Just slightly under half. Again, 15 is an odd number, so you can't really, it's like 7.5, but there's no 7.5. So he owns, if you think about it, round it, he owns exactly half of the all-time 15 times in the all-time list. That's insane. I knew that I had a fast time in my body. It feels like it has been there for a long time, but you never know when it is right to do it, Warholm said. And it is one thing oh no, you have it in you, another to go out and do it. I had trouble reading that last part. I don't really know what it means. But yeah, congratulations, Karsten Warholm. I mean, that's crazy, man. I think you're definitely coming home with a medal this summer. It's definitely a possibility. I don't even know if it's a possibility. I think it's a yes. You're definitely coming home with at least something this summer. So, congratulations to you. Insane, Karsten Warholm. You're a great runner. I mean, you've already proved that you're the greatest 400-meter hurdler in history with the fastest time now. So congratulations. You're definitely going into the Olympics strong. And yeah. So yeah, guys, that's probably gonna do it up for this article. And let's now move on to our next one. Alright, guys, and in the second article, we're gonna be talking about records set at the U.S. Olympic Trials, Track and Field 2021. So I was looking at this article last night. This is actually one I couldn't remember telling you guys about, but I remember looking at this one last night. There are some insane records that have been broken. There's an insane amount of meet records that were broken. I think the number was 22 to be exact, in counting. 22 meet records in one trials. I think 16 of them were women and 6 of them were men. So congratulations to the woman. You did a great job in this trials. World records are there. Youth records are there. So yeah, let's dig right into it. Records set at the U.S. Olympic Track and Field Trials. World records. 2. Women's 400-meter hurdles. 51.90. Sydney McLaughlin. We discussed that one in last week's Weekly Running News for Kids. If you want to go check that out, I will link that video down below to go check out the Sydney McLaughlin one. Second one, men's shot put. 23.37. 23.37, and that's 8.25 feet. Ryan Krauser. Okay, I didn't do a recap on this guy, but he threw the shot put 8.25 feet. No, wait, sorry, 23.37 feet. He threw it 8.25 meters. That's like, I don't even know. He almost shot it out of the shot put pit because he threw it so far. That's crazy. 23.37 feet. Guys, that is ridiculous. ridiculous. Congratulations to both of them. You guys are amazing. World Youth 20 records. 2. As you notice, men's 200, Arian Knight. So it is actually the same person who broke these U20 records. This guy is 17. He became the youngest male to ever qualify for these Olympic Games since I think 1964. But yeah, if you notice, 19.88, 19.84. And what's even crazier, look at the World Youth 18 best. 3. Again, men's 200, Arian Knight, and once again, Arian Knight. Yeah, so this guy is crazy. I mean, again, youngest male Olympian at 17 years old. And since 1964. You're not even out of high school yet. And you've already made your first Olympic team. I mean, the sky's the limit for this kid. He's 17 years old. He has definitely a big career ahead. So congratulations to Arian Knight. Bring home a medal. I hope you do well. Can't go over all of them, but a couple American records. Obviously, women's 400 meter hurdles. World record 51.9, Cindy McLaughlin. Women's hammer throw 79.98. Deanna Price. I don't really know who that is. I don't really pay attention to the hammer throws that much. Again, men's shot put, as we just ran over. World record by Ryan Krauser. Men's hammer throw, which I don't really know who this person is. But let's go over the hammer throw for a minute. 82.71 feet. No, sorry. 271 feet. Guys, that's like if you laid a giraffe on the ground, that's probably longer than a giraffe. That's crazy. He threw like a 16-pound hammer. 271 feet. Jeez. That's big. Alright, congratulations to all the American record holders. American Youth 20 records. Luckily, we have someone else. The women's 800. 156.07. A Thing Moon. I did do a weekly running news on a Thing Moon. I did not do it on her final, but I did do... Actually, I think I did do it. I do have a weekly running news about that one. I don't know where it is, but I can probably find it, most likely. If I can find it, I will link it down below. But if you notice again, Arian Knight reigns supreme with 3 American U20 records, so congratulations to both of them. American Youth 18 records, again, Arian Knight, 20.04, 19.88, 19.84. Once again, reigns supreme. Arian Knight, I think you're probably the Youth 20 American, I think you're probably the Youth 18, Youth 20 American record holder for most Youth 18 and Youth 20 records. So congratulations. Alright, Olympic trials meet records. Again, I'm going to move my camera for you guys just so you can see it better. So once again, women's 200, 26.61, Gabby Thomas. Gabby Thomas is a really great athlete. She's one of the medal contenders, actually. She's in our next article, the first one. So, yeah, women's 800, Thing Mu. Women's 15, Ellie Pierre St. Pierre. Women's 3000, Emma Coburn. Bronze medalist in 2016 at the Rio Olympic Games. Women's 10,000, Emily Sisson. Emily Sisson just completely sprinted away with the win in the women's 10,000, so congratulations. Women's 400 hurdles, you all know it. It's Cindy McLaughlin. Congratulations. Women's pole vault, Katie Negatoe, Nike. Congratulations. Women's triple jump, Kara Orgieri. Women's shot put, Jessica Rangi. Women's discus throw, Valerie Amel. Women's hammer throw, I'm just going to say one of them because it's all Deanna Price, so congratulations. And women's javelin throw, Maggie Mallon unattached. I am surprised that she's unattached. I am really surprised. I'm sure she might get a sponsorship before the Olympics. I don't know. It's getting kind of close. So, moving on to the men. Men's 110 meter hurdles, 12.81, Grant Holloway. Congratulations. Men's 400 meter hurdles, 46.83, Rai Benjamin. If you noticed in the last article, Rai Benjamin now has the third fastest time in history, just falling short of Kevin Young in Barcelona. And again, the article was about Karsten Warholm this year. Ryan Krauser, men's shot put. Men's hammer throw, Woody Winkler. Congratulations to you both, and congratulations to all of you. I mean, guys, these are pretty insane records that we're seeing here. So I'm definitely happy that I chose this one, and all the athletes who set a record, and all the athletes who didn't set a record, as long as you went to the trials. I mean, you guys are amazing. I can't even say any more. Yeah, congratulations all of you. So yeah, that's probably gonna wrap it up for this article, and we now get to move on to the next one. Alright guys, and in this last and final article, we are going to be talking about, let me move my screen for you, the top track and field athletes heading into the Tokyo Olympics. I was very excited when I finally found this article. A lot of these, this is mostly made of a lot of Americans, Africans, Jamaicans, some certain Europeans, Asians, Australians, really everyone. Yeah, really all countries. It's there's quite a few American athletes in here though. So let's move on to our first one. Oh, so sorry, let's read this. While a few would-be gold medal threats are not heading to Japan, numerous regaining Olympic and world champions are set to represent their countries. A few world records will be in jeopardy. Factoring in accomplishments and 2021 form, here is a look at the top track and field athletes bound for the Tokyo Games. Let's move on to our first one. Number 30, Gabby Thomas, USA. As we just discussed, Gabby Thomas is probably our best medal contender she is definitely our best medal contender for the Tokyo Olympics. She is the best chance to take down the Jamaicans, so congratulations, Gabby Thomas. Going into the U.S. trials, the Harvard alum's best 200 meter time was 22.17 seconds, good for 323rd all time. After 3 personal best races to qualify for her first Olympics, Thomas's new career best, 21.61, makes her the second fastest woman ever at the distance. We pause here. So, 1. Her personal best coming out of Harvard was 22.17. This is world-class time. She was in 323rd all time. She moved from 323rd to 21.61 in one competition. 1. Moved from 22.17 to 21.61. 323 all time to second all time, just behind Florence Griffith Joyner, who ran all the way back in Seoul, 1988. She's second to a woman who ran I don't want to do the math right now. If you guys want to comment down in the live chat what that would be, please do, because I really want to do the math right now. But yeah, I mean, that's insane. So congratulations, Gabby Thomas. Bring home a medal for us in Tokyo. What a shock. Number 29, Afing Mu, USA. This year's women's 800 meters will look considerably different. An IAAF rule prohibited 2-time gold medalist Caster Semenya and elite comprise Margaret Walby, Kenya, and Frances Nairobi Biordi from competing without curbsiding their testosterone levels changes the 800 meter field. One of the great mid-distance runners prospects in U.S. history will definitely benefit Mu, 19, set an NCAA 400 800 meter record in her freshman year at Texas A&M, and New Jersey native blew away a veteran field at the U.S. trials. This girl has shocked the world this year. She has completely demolished the field in the U.S. trials with a 156.07, as we just looked at in our last article. But I mean, this girl is she's shocked the world in so many different ways. Like, there are so many different ways this girl has shocked the world, and I definitely think she's a medal contender for Tokyo. So, come back with a medal, hopefully a thing moon. So as you see, Trayvon Bromell. Again, I can't go through all these athletes because that would be like hours and hours and hours. So Trayvon Bromell, Paweł Feguy-Poland. I don't really know who that is, but Noah Lyles, the world's top 200-meter runner over the past 3 years plus. Noah Lyles won the 2019 world title going away after dropping a 19.5 second clocking at age 20 a year earlier. But coming off the COVID-related 2020 season, Lyles did not look himself for most of 2021. He struggled in the 100-meter final at the trials and showed vulnerability in his signature event. But Lyles, 23, did win the 200 meters at the trials in the world-leading 19.74 and has a few weeks to craft a new peak in Japan. So, that's pretty crazy. I mean, yeah, as we just saw, Noah Lyles is 23. He was 20 3 years ago at the World Championships, but he was 20. He won the gold medal at the World Championships easily. World leading 19.74. He did struggle in the 100 meter finals at the trials, but he did make the 200 meter team. So at least he's getting his ticket to Tokyo. Like Duncan Brazier and Shelby Houlihan and all of them who didn't make that. I will go over them later, but yeah. Helen Obiri, I've heard of her. Elaine Thompson, Jamaica. Gongin Li Go, China, never heard of him. Brittany Reese, she looks like a long jumper, I think. And a world slap Poland. Deanna Price, that's the woman who has the hammer throw records. Wayne Van Niekerk. Van Niekerk has not shown much in the past 4 years with an ALC tear in a celebrity rugby match, sidetracking the South African's career. But he is qualified for Tokyo, and his past dominance cannot be dismissed. So Van Niekerk is the defending Olympic gold medalist in the 400 meters. He is the world record holder in the 400 meters. And, I mean, he's had it for 5 years now, I think. He broke it back in 2016 in the final. He has had some struggles over the years, but I think he can come back to real form. I mean, I really do. So, yeah. Rai Benjamin, the one who is third fastest of all time. Although the women's 200-meter dash boasts tantalizing possibility, the men's 400-meter hurdles may be the Olympics' top track event. That is not true. The 10,000 meters is. Benjamin representing a key reason why. The regaining world silver medalist nearly broke a 29-year-old world record at the U.S. trials, demolishing the field with a 46.84 second clocking. That's quick. 46.84. It's crazy that he only ran 0.14 seconds behind Karsten Warholm, and still is the third fastest athlete of all time in this event. That's crazy. Which proves that 0.14 seconds can mean the difference between world record and third fastest of all time. Never heard of her, but she looks like a long jumper. Kenny Harrison, USA. She looks like a 100-meter hurdler. Grant Holloway, 100-meter hurdler, as we just discussed. Johnny Vetter, Germany. Joe Kovac, USA. He's definitely a shot putter, I know that. Latessabet Gide, Ethiopia. The 23-year-old distance runner has accomplished plenty before her first Olympics. Gide 23 will enter these games as the world record holder in the 5,000 and 10,000 meter runs. One of the numerous Dianos to come out of the African long-distance powerhouse, Gide broke countrywoman Tirnish Dababa's 12-year-old 5,000 meter record last year and eclipsed the 10K record this year. 2 days after Sifan Hassan broke it. This woman is, I actually watched her live 5K attempt last October, I think it was. This is the same day that she broke, this is the same day that Joshua Cheptegei broke the 10K road record. He is, I think, 2 down from her, so we'll look at him as well. But yeah, I mean, Wotezabet Gide, I think you can definitely accomplish some good things in these Olympics, bring home a medal, and hopefully, I'm sure Ethiopia is going to have a really good Olympics. So yeah, Shani Miller-Uibo, very good athlete, a prime 200 and 400 athlete. Again, I can't go over all these athletes because it's just too long. So, Joshua Cheptegei, Uganda. The men's long-distance races will go off without British icon Mo Farah, the 2-time reigning champ in the 5,000 and 10,000 meter runs. Cheptegei is the heir apparent. The 24-year-old Uganda did not medal at the Rio Games, but he was a teenager at the time. Since, Cheptegei has broken world records in both distances. The 2019 10,000 meter world champion broke Ethiopian legend Kenenisa Bekele's nearly 20-year-old record in both races during the COVID-19 Merit 2020 season and will aim to succeed Farah as the track's long-distance kingpin in Tokyo. So that's I actually heard about Mo Farah not going to the Olympics. I was going to do an article with you guys, but it wouldn't let me record on that site. So, yeah, that was very frustrating for me. But yeah, I mean, Mo Farah is the London 2012 and the Rio 2016 gold medalist in both the 5,000 and 10,000 meters. He was attempting to go for his third 5,000 to 10,000 meter gold medal attempt, which would complete, he would be the only man to ever complete that feat. He is not going to the Olympics, which means that is not happening. It is very sad, and I am very sad to see him not go. But, you know what? Yeah, sometimes it happens. And that Cheptegei, he broke Kenenisa Bekele's 20-year-old record. Kenenisa Bekele was a powerhouse, winning. I mean, he almost accomplished what Mo Farah accomplished. He did not win the 5,000, 10,000 meter double, but he won the 10,000 meter double in 2004 Olympics and 2008. He just fell short in 2012. In 2012, to be honest, he wasn't in full form, so he didn't really have a chance to win. Dalilah Muhammad. This is the second fastest woman in history. World record before Sydney McLaughlin. Karsten Warholm. What a shock. Norway. Just discussed him. 400 meter hurdles world record for men. Sydney McLaughlin. 400 meter world record holder for women. There's too much 400 meter hurdle. Same. Armand Dibala, Sweden. I don't know who that is. Faith Kipyegon. Ryan Krauser, obviously. Eliud Kipchoge. Kipchoge's status is a bit different, given he has stepped away from pure track events after a decorated career on that front, but the 36-year-old distance runner has become perhaps the greatest marathoner ever. Kipchoge won 12 of the 13 marathons he has ever entered, a list includes the 2016 Rio Marathon, and set the distance running Twitter ablaze by breaking the 2-hour barrier in 2019. Yeah, I don't really know why they used Kipchoge's picture after he lost London. That doesn't seem very normal. They probably should have used one of his pictures of winning a marathon. But, sometimes things are weird. Yeah, but Kipchoge is a powerhouse when it comes to marathon. I have done multiple reviews on him. I have mentioned him multiple times. But he is, he won a bronze and silver on the track, in the 5,000 behind Kenenisa Bekele, obviously. And Hicham El Guerrouj in 2004. And then he finally waited 16 years after going to the Olympics for his gold medal moment in Rio. So congratulations. Sifan Hassan, the Netherlands. I'm gonna let you guys guess who the number 1 pick is. Just gonna sit here for a minute and let you guys guess. Alright, over with that. Now let's go into the number 1 pick. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Jamaica. The greatest women's sprinter remained underrated. Usain Bolt's otherworldly skills overshadowed his countrywoman, and Florence Griffith Joyner's almost certain pending record have lowered an achievement ceiling for female sprinters. Fraser-Pryce, however, has accomplished everything else. The 5-foot Jamaican, 34, has 2 Olympic 100-meter golds and a bronze from Rio. She has 4 100-meter world championship and 200-meter titles. The 2019 crown came after the birth of her son. Now, this woman is a powerhouse when it comes to sprinting. She is absolutely insane. Nobody thought she would be able to come back after giving birth to her son, but she proved them wrong because she won a gold medal in the 2019 World Championships in the 100, reclaiming that 100-meter dominance that she had. So yeah, congratulations to Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, and congratulations to all these amazing athletes. You guys are all amazing. I hope you all bring home medals in Tokyo, and congratulations. So yeah, guys, that's probably gonna wrap it up for this last and final article, and kind of gonna do it for the video. Alright, guys, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about all these amazing athletes, and I hope you also enjoyed, that's kind of it. I hope you enjoyed learning about these amazing athletes. Stick around for the quote today. I know you guys are gonna like it. It's gonna be a good one, I can tell you that. And stick around for the rest of the videos this week. I have another video coming this week, and I have my race, and I have my meet preview this week for a track meet. So I have this week. So yeah, stick around for all those. Alright, guys, and that's probably gonna do it for today's video, and I will see you in the